We're back at it. We're here to feed on your souls. Just kidding. We're eating Paina Cafe today. And we're the MukBaesLV. I think I did that backwards today. I'm Shelby.
I'm Christine.
And here we are.
Yeah. This is episode 6. Is it?
I think so. Yes.
Yeah.
6.
Episode 6.
So today we're doing Paina Cafe. We are still enjoying the luxuries of quarantine, so we're still doing a little takeout action. Freaking love their food here.
Yeah, so good. I don't think I've had anything here that I didn't like.
Yeah, we've been here a couple of times now, like even before quarantine, and now they have a nice little walk-up window built in. So just like they open up their little slidey window and they talk to you and they can just pass everything through. It's very organized, really nice system just to maintain social distance. But today we got lots of treats and lots of sweets in particular. I'll start off with this bad boy here. This is the Kahlua pork bowl. It's got Kahlua pork in it and white rice. I think there's some kind of sauce and some other things that it's tossed into, but honestly, I don't remember. I just remember the Kahlua pork, and I feel like that's really all that matters anyway.
Facts.
Yeah. And then the fried Simon garlic chicken. I have dreams about this. The flavor on this is so, I don't even know how to explain it to you. It's so good. It's got like a garlic shoyu sauce the chicken's in, and then of course like fried Simon. You can't go wrong. And then Christine has a little poke bowl.
We also got a tuna poke bowl here. Yep. I think it looks like there is, or what it said was, it was shoyu tuna with pickled onions, masago, wasabi, mayo, green onions on white rice. Yep.
Yum. And then we planned on getting the mochi donuts today, but the gal at the window was just so persuasive. She also talked us into getting churro donuts. But let me show you these little mochi guys first. Oh, yeah. They're so fun. So they're like little, if I don't slide them off the plate into the Simon, they're little fried mochi balls in the shape of like donuts. I think the flavors today, it was like cookies and cream, matcha, ube, strawberry. Was it just chocolate?
No, I think this one is
taro.
Taro. Yeah,
taro. And then
lilikoi.
Oh, lilikoi. Yes.
Yeah.
So anyway, they have fun Hawaiian flavors, but it's fried mochi balls, right? In the shape of donuts. They look like little flowers or like little baby teething rings or something, but they're great.
Something like that.
And then we got the mini version those are definitely going to slide off. I'm just going to do like that. Of the churros, which I'm guessing is going to be the exact same thing, just churro-fied with cream cheese dipping sauce. Haven't tried them before.
Yeah,
they look the same but small. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen them have that before, so we were like, why not?
Exactly. All right.
Let's dig in. Where are we going to start?
I don't know.
I'll start here.
You should start there because I want you to try that. So
yeah, I've never had this before.
This garlic chicken is seriously my favorite. Like I will be craving this, and no fried chicken will suffice except for this. You gotta take a bite of them chickens, girl.
Mm-hmm. I will. Oh dear. Can you help?
Oh, you think you just got skin?
That's okay.
I was gonna say the Kahlua pork is really good. It's like really moist, really salty. It's like exactly what I expect in my Kahlua pork. It was really tasty. I get a little bite.
I like the fry on it.
It's like, it's so flavorful. Oh my gosh, like I wish there was like Taste Division where you could be enjoying this with us, because this is probably my favorite thing we've eaten on the show, and I literally haven't even taken a bite yet. I just know.
Let's try this pork. It's kind of stringy.
I'm just gonna stab and take a big old bite out of this like an animal.
Yeah, do it.
Oh. Okay. It's so good. Yeah, I like freaking live for this Simon chicken situation.
I really love the noodles.
Mm-hmm.
A second.
yeah, so Paina Cafe. It's located over near Chinatown area by the Greenland Market. And they're just really fun, and they're always really sweet there. They do other really cool things too, like for, is it Thanksgiving or Christmas this past year? They did ube custard pies. And you could pre-order them and pick it up. And I definitely had me a little ube custard pie for whatever holiday that was that I'm not recalling. And they were so good. So they have like all these desserts. And
Oh, I think that was Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
It was really good. I'm not really a huge fan of ube, or ube or taro, because they're both kind of in that like root family. And I think it's so thick and starchy. But the custard pie was really good.
yeah. But they do other desserts like cream puffs and cake rolls and all kinds of things on top of like having really good savory options.
And the chicken is really juicy and tender. I like that.
So good.
I think I prefer this over the pork
This is
dip.
kind of salty, yeah, but I feel like Kahlua pork usually is kind of on the saltier side of life. We have a little teriyaki sauce action with that to kind of sweet and salty it, or
Yeah.
tame it down a little bit. But
Try this poke bowl. Try to make the perfect bite here. Get some of
ooh,
the
that looks like a good bite.
masago. Get the
You got to show the people this bite. That's a very like well assembled chomp. Look at that thing.
yay.
All the flavors in it.
Okay, let's go for this.
Thank you. I'm just gonna have that piece there. Mine's not as pretty as Christine's, but it does have all the goods. You know what I like that's kind of different? It tastes like it's tossed in sesame oil or something. There's like a lot of sesame flavor.
Yeah.
I feel like, oh, that was almost dangerous. I feel like with other poke bowls, you don't get a whole lot of that sesame. It's more of like a shoyu or something.
Yeah,
That's really tasty.
I like it. It's good. I like the pickled onions on there, the wasabi mayo, and I like how it's not too saucy. It's not like overly powered by the sauce.
Saucy.
This came with the Kahlua.
Oh yeah, so their mac salad is like super weird. I kind of like it, but it's super weird. It's like made with like spaghetti instead of like elbow macaronis like you normally see in mac salad. So it's like kind
But
of
is
stringy.
this mac salad or potato salad?
I mean, I think like both. It's definitely got like spaghetti noodles in it, but also like I think potatoes. I don't
Yeah.
quite recall. It's different. It's weird. I like
You'll
it.
see, it's kind of noodly.
Yeah, it's like a potato salad with spaghetti noodles in it.
Yeah, it is. It's good.
I prefer that to like, say if we went to like another Hawaiian place like L&L and they do the mac salad, it's always so mayonnaise-y.
You're right, it is spaghetti noodles.
I know. But I prefer this because I don't like those mayonnaise-y mac salads. I also don't like Caucasian potato salad. This is kind of like a nice marriage of both of them where it's like
Yeah.
flavorful and not like unnecessarily wet
No.
while still being like a mac potato salad at the same time. Super
Yeah.
weird. Also,
It's good.
forgot to mention at the start of this bad boy, we have some new lighting. Hopefully you can tell that we look brighter and more refreshed now.
Illuminated.
Yeah. We got a whole new setup going on right now, and man, it's hot. So I feel like this light is just going to be amplifying the glistening of the sweat coming off of my face.
I think the noodles are my favorite.
I told you
Salmon.
it's so good.
Very addictive. And I don't have like an addictive personality at all, but this, for some reason, I just want to keep eating it.
I told you, and that's why I crave it. And it's so like garlicky, but it's like sweet at the same
is.
time. Like I don't even know how to properly explain the flavors to do this justice.
It's dangerous.
Oh yeah.
It's really good.
And there's so much. It's actually like a really big plate. I don't know if you can tell how big it is. It's definitely safe to be like, oh, order this to split with somebody. Not even gonna lie, I've definitely eaten it entirely by myself with donuts before because it's that good and regretted it, but not really regretted it. But for real, you could totally order this and split it and be comfortably safe because there's so much.
Yeah.
But on that note,
I know, I was eyeing these bad boys.
little churro donuts. And they give us cream cheese dipping sauce.
I guess I don't know if they can see how big it is, but in comparison to like my hand.
Or like in comparison to their standard donut.
Yeah, apparently this is supposed to be like mini churros. I still feel like this is a decent size.
Oh yeah, I feel so misled. Like I'm not disappointed.
This is not mini.
Yeah, I'm not disappointed, but I feel very misled because mini churros, I picture like those little things they get at like Jack in the Box, you know?
The little like
that's
stubs.
a mini churro.
Yeah.
And this is only like what, $6?
Yeah.
For a half dozen of these, I think that's a pretty darn good deal. $6 for all these little donut guys.
Let's try. They give you cream cheese dipping sauce.
You're not gonna like these.
They're really good.
So like, what I like about their donuts, they're mochi. So it's not like that thick, yeasty, kind of bready, normal donut you get, because obviously it's mochico flour, so it's very light and squishy, and the whole texture of it's really good. But I really like this churro thing. The cinnamon sugar is so good.
It is.
I'm spilling it all over my lap.
I know, definitely not too heavy. The dipping sauce is really good too.
Yeah, the cream cheese dip. I don't know what they make that with. It's like just like cream cheese and almost tastes like maybe lemon.
Oh.
There's some kind of an acid going on in there. I like it.
I really like this.
It's gonna pull apart. Ooh, yeah, here.
I know, that's how I always eat the mochi donuts, because they're actually really big, and sometimes I can't finish a whole one by myself, so I just split them off into little pieces like this, bite-sized pieces.
I'm kind of upset with myself that I just ate that whole cinnamon sugar donut, little churro donut.
Because we have all of these.
So many other things.
But that's how good these are.
I know, just like scarfed it down.
Which one should we try first?
I don't know. Which one do you want to try?
Let's go with this one.
Okay. Want to just
go
rip
for
him?
it. Yeah.
Come here, friend. Ooh, yes. Look at that.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah.
See, they just separate into nice little like chunks, which is nice.
Food porn. Right, ube.
See, like the really pretty like purple color on there. I love ube. It's like really subtle. It's a really like subtle ube taste. I think you taste it more in like the aftertaste.
I wasn't expecting it to taste like this, but it's good. And then I think in terms of the actual dough, it's a little bit more glutinous. I don't even know if I just made up a word, but it's more like rice-ish, like more
I think I got like a
mochi-ish.
cinnamon sugar in my eyeball here.
Oh my god.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Anyway, continue.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's fine. It'll dissolve, right?
But yeah, I think it's a little bit more glutinous than the churro ones.
Just like the texture of it.
Yeah.
It's got more
A
of
little
the.
bit more
There's like a
ricey.
word for that. If you know, let us know. But like
know.
when you make baked treats and it does kind of like that webbing inside when you like pull the bread and stuff apart, there's a word for that. Like the bubbles and stuff, the air bubbles that get in it.
I don't know, you can make something up and I'd be like, yeah, that's right.
The bubbleosity of the donut.
It's good. Unfortunately, they didn't have my favorite flavor today because they have different flavors every week. But my favorite one is the Hokkaido milk tea. So if you are ever down there and they have that flavor, it's a must try. All right, should we go this way?
Sure.
We'll go
I'm
around.
gonna say I'm gonna have to just like I had 3 balls of the ube. I'm gonna have to downsize to like 1 ball of each because
I know, me too. It's already.
It's hard to explain. They're like totally sweet, but they're also like not sweet at the same time.
It's kind of heavy, but not. Like,
yeah.
It's strange.
Because it's like, if you think of like a Krispy Kreme glazed donut, right? That's like sweet.
Mm-hmm.
These are not sweet like that, but they're sweet.
Yeah.
So like, definitely cannot eat all of these, especially after going mochi balls deep on the churro one. Okay, so this is the taro, right? So you can see it's got the little purple inside and it's a little brown.
Sorry, I just like ate it without even explaining anything.
I feel like this one's got more bounce. Like it's spongier. I'm sure that just has to do with them, whatever they do to mix in the taro into it.
I do like the cake of this one. Or is that what you call it? But that's the base that they use for the Hokkaido milk tea. They use the taro flavoring, breading, or whatever.
I had to break up my sweet here.
Yeah, it's sweet, but it's not too sweet. But
also, if you're trying to power through like a dozen donuts,
yeah,
it's too much.
Impossible. All right, let me get a little salt. Really good though. I'm excited to try the liqueur one.
Let's just dive into that. I mean, we know what matcha tastes like. We know what strawberry tastes like. And God, I don't know if I'll be able to sample all of these on here before I broke.
Girl, same. I'm gonna be on a food coma. Okay.
And besides our lighting changes, normally we do this as like a dinner thing, so we can like eat and go into a food coma. But today we're doing this for a lunch situation. We have the rest of the day ahead of us right now.
Take a little smell before. Definitely can taste the tartness.
That's super tasty. You know what they do here too sometimes? They do like lihing. So it's like,
I haven't tried that one either.
It's like, I think it's the mango. I think it's the mango flavor, and they sprinkle the lihing powder on it.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try that one. That one's good. It's like, it's a little tart. Yeah.
It's making my mouth like,
yeah.
It's so good. Gosh, that might be my new favorite right now. I just love, I love tart dessert things, so that's really doing it for me.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna just go. I'm just gonna try all of them.
Do it, Christine.
Okay, we're gonna go matcha. I feel like you can't go wrong with matcha.
Makes a horrible face. Disgust. Hates it. Horrible matcha. Just kidding.
No, very pronounced matcha flavor.
Speaking of matcha, something I just learned. At Starbucks, I like their matcha frappuccino. No whip with soy, 1 pump sweetener. And apparently you can ask for extra scoops of matcha. I did not know this. So I was ordering my drink recently and they were like, do you want any extra matcha? And I was like, what?
Drink.
I'll wash it all down. Yeah, so anyway, fun fact, you can get more matcha.
Yeah, so I drink it down with Diet Coke. All right. No, the matcha one is good. I think it definitely has a good pronounced matcha flavor.
All right, I'll try it.
Yeah.
I didn't hold out for very long, as you can see. I'm not gonna have any more donuts.
Okay, then.
And with the little frosting drizzle on there, it has the same like matcha energy, if this makes sense. It has the same matcha energy as the matcha Kit Kats.
Yeah, no, that's literally what I was just about to say. But I was just waiting on you to get your feedback. But yeah, it does.
Right? It's like the... Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know how to say it. It's the matcha energy. It's the same energy level as the matcha Kit Kats.
Yeah. It's good. Okay. And then this one's just strawberry?
Yeah, that one's just strawberry. But I am going to steal another little bite of your pokey over here.
Yeah, go for it.
It is really good.
Yeah, I've had strawberry many times before, so we can maybe save that for Alec too.
No, I really like that poke bowl though. Like the flavors and stuff in there are really good. The textures of everything, it's like they really nail it. And it's, I feel like there's several poke places I've been to around town where they kind of like miss the mark, or like it's like the fish is soggy, or just like things are not quite fresh feeling. This feels super fresh.
Yeah, I think this is my favorite place for poke bowls. Yeah, I like this one because you can taste a little bit of salty, a little bit of sour, a little bit of, I don't know what the English word is, but like in Korean, there's like a word for, I guess it's kind of like umami, but
that's
not
what I
really.
was kind of thinking.
But it's like coming from the sesame plus the fish flavor too. So yeah, I like it. It's good.
Like I usually have a pointless story that nobody cares about, and this is pretty cut and dry today, guys. I mean, it's everything there is good. The garlic chicken and the fried salmon cannot be missed. Poke bowls slap. They're a little bit salty, so get your teriyaki sauce. Mochi donuts, fantastic. Yeah. Oh, you know what they do there too is they have the like tuna jerky. So it's kind of like beef jerky, but it's fish.
Yeah.
That stuff's really good too. I don't know. Everything they have there's good. Even their stinking weird potato mac salad with the spaghetti. Like I love it. Everything there is really top notch. And like I said, the way they're handling social distancing, so you can still order. You can order on all the food delivery app
services,
things. Yeah.
There's just no dine-in, but makes sense because the place is small inside. But even if you bring it home, it tastes incredible. It's not like the food is getting soggy or anything. So
Yep.
definitely worth the try.
Well, I guess that's it.
Oh, don't forget to like, subscribe. What else do we have?
Follow us on Instagram.
Follow us on Instagram.
Like our posts.
Share with your friends and family.
Comment about how pretty Christina is, because people like to do that.
All right, comment about how pretty and beautiful Shelby is.
And just compliment my big shiny molars, because you can see me trying to bite into all this food.
Can you do that again? And then, all right, well, that's it for today. Catch us again soon.
Same MukBaes, same Muk channel. Bye-bye.